So basically what I'm showing off today is a ton of Marvel weapons from different Marvel superheroes that have their own individual abilities. Now, I don't think there's going to be a cooler mod than this for a good while. This looks like a saber tooth. Oh my, that is effortless to stab with. That is ridiculous. I don't even know what superhero this is from. Is that bad? Is that bad? I don't know my superheroes, but I love the weapons. So, yeah, basically I'm going to try most, if not all of these, and see how they do against the enemies. I would assume they do very well, considering they are superhero weapons with their own superhero abilities. Okay, now that's cool. I like how that looks. Right, so basically the only one that I've actually used before is probably Mjolnir. No, it is Mjolnir. I'm just going to show you exactly what this is all about, even if you're not a superhero fan. Oh my god! Oh my... This is ridiculous. Oh, I'm never gonna get tired of this. So, onto the other four themed weapons. We have the Hulk Axe, which, okay, that's cool. I don't actually know what this is. I don't actually know. I've never even seen the Hulk Axe before. But I mean, it looks really cool. I mean, it's kind of cool. I like it. I like the design, but practicality-wise, it's the same as the hammer. Obviously, still very practical, but it plays the same as the hammer, just as a slash weapon. Unlike the hammer, it is a slash weapon, obviously, with it being an axe. Let's see what it's like throwing it. Not very effective, it seems. Well, kind of. Not really. So next up, let's try the Hulk Mace. Oh my. Okay, this just looks like a beefed up version of the was it Mjolnir? Yeah, this looks like a beefed up version of the Mjolnir. So let's give this a go. Get it out! Okay, it's cool. Very effective. Okay, so let's try Hofund next. Ooh. Now, I did not know what I was expecting with this, but it certainly wasn't a sword. Okay, I thought it was going to suffer from the same problems as the Evil Dead sword, but apparently this actually does have very good slash damage. As proven there. Okay, it's kind of cool. It's not my favourite. I think it's a bit too bulky for my liking, but very effective. Okay, so next up we will try the Collector. Now, I mean, this seems familiar, but again, I've not watched the superhero film, so I don't know what this is about. Oh my god, I keep dropping the swords and I don't know why. See, to me, this just looks like a shard of glass on a stick, which, don't get me wrong, seems very effective, but... And it is very effective. Next up, there's 15 different things on here. I don't know if I can be bothered going through them all, but I don't know. Let's try the Deadpool things. They look cool. Ooh, now this looks nice. Now I think out of all the superheroes, I'd say Deadpool is my favorite. So I'm very excited to try this out. Okay. Oh, wow. I've stabbed the wrong one. Oh, this is my favourite so far. Okay, so next up is Deadpool's Deagle. Now, if you've seen the last video, you'll know what I think about guns. In Blade and Sorcery, I mean. I think they're overpowered. Far too overpowered. And just to prove my point, I am going to pick up 2 Deagles. Point proven. Don't get me wrong, it's still a lot of fun to use guns in Blade and Sorcery, but it really makes the game far too easy. And you might be thinking, no shit, they've got swords, you've got guns, of course it's going to be easy. Okay, so next up is the Ace card. Oh, wow. I really like the look of this. I'm assuming this has got something to do with Doctor Strange, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so... Oh, wow! So this is basically like a gun, except it's... Wow. Okay. I have just sliced somebody's arm off with a playing card. Oh! Okay, this has got to be one of my favourites. I know I've said that about a lot of weapons here so far, but this is probably the most unique weapon I've ever used on Blade and Sorcery. I don't think anything comes close, to be honest. Sick. Pick a card. Not that one. Now, I'd love to know where this is actually from. I think it's Doctor Strange, but I really don't know. I really want to know, because this has got to be one of the coolest weapons I've ever used on Blade and Sorcery, or in any game ever. Next is the Gambit Staff. Oh, so it's like a stabbable weapon. This is probably the best way to use it. Next is Ghost Rider's... Okay, this needs no introduction. So this has got a permanent flame effect on it, which makes complete sense. And it is also stuck in the terrain. Okay, I like this. You see, the cool thing is, because this has a permanent fire effect, it can easily just go through any piece of armor that the enemy is wearing. So whether it's leather or it's like a knight's armor, you can just pierce with a stab. Not a very good example, because clearly they don't have very good armor, they've just got leather. But so the next weapon is the Drax Dagger. I think I was playing around with this at the start. Now, I just assume this is like a regular dagger, except it's curved, so... I think we can get a couple of brutal kills with this. Seems like a very effective weapon. You can hold it in so many different directions as well. So, next we've got the Quad Blaster, which... I mean, okay, that is cool as heck. I don't know why it reminds me of a Halo weapon, but it does. Not as effective as I first thought it was, but oh well. It's still funny. Woo! Scared the shit out of me. It's so cool. It's not very effective, but it's so cool. Well, I say it's not very effective. It is actually like a 1 to 2 shot kill. So the next one is Hawkeye's Ronin Katana. Not gonna lie, I don't really know anything about Hawkeye. Looks very futuristic for a katana. It doesn't even stab well. Anyway, so the next one is Adamantium Claw. Oh, wow, yeah, I think we all know what these are. Oh, wow. I think we need 2 of these. Wow, okay, I don't remember that from the Marvel films. The next one is the Crescent Dart, which I think belongs to Moon Knight. I'm guessing, maybe. Yeah, I guess it's kind of cool. And the next one is the Seraphim Disc. Okay, I think we all know who this belongs to. I don't know why, but it kind of feels like using Kung Lao's hat. Oh! The next weapons are Captain America's shields. So we've got Wakanda's shield. So yeah, we've got all the shields here. So yeah, we've got this. I'm assuming they're really cool to use, but I really can't be bothered using them at the moment. So we'll go to the villain weapons. So we'll go with the Hydra Shock Baton. I'm assuming this is basically just a baton with a permanent lightning spell attached to it. In terms of the other superhero weapons, I don't think it's up there with them. We've got Loki's Scepter. The Thanos doubles. Oh my god, this is like some Final Fantasy type shit. Oh wow. Okay, now this is cool. Especially because it's lightweight as well, so it's easy to maneuver. Now, there's one thing I do want to try with this. I'm turning it into a spinning wheel of death. Okay, the next one is Ikakalaka? I think I pronounced that right. Oh, just looks like a regular sword if I'm being honest, but... yeah, it's kind of cool. Very stabby. See what its slicing is like. Okay, its slicing is good. Okay, so slicing is very good. It does nothing. Okay, this is... what? I mean, the stabbing function still works, but yeah, the shooting function is glitched. All the bullets go this way. Okay, so the Punisher is just like regular weapons. Because yeah, I know what the Punisher is. Okay, so these are cool. I like this. Good sound as well. I'm not showing some of them because I didn't really want to spoil the entire pack. So yeah, I highly encourage you give this a go. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.